Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, welcome to my channel. This is another update on my Christmas project pan, and I am now doing the Ghost of Christmas Present project pan. So these are the eyeshadow palettes I'm working on. It also includes the Project 10 Uses Eyeshadow Edition that I'm still working on as part of that project, but it doesn't include the products that are part of my Project 10 pan. For those, I will be showing it to you in my finale. But I have used those products for the month as I was working on this one. So let me just start my update with the eyeshadows that I have in the project. There are 12 of them, so it's quite a lot. And I didn't get to use all of them more than once. Some of them I just got to use once. I created a look just using that eyeshadow palette, but the others I created more, and the others I use it more than once, but I was using it in combination of the other eyeshadow palettes. Starting with this CoverGirl True Naked Roses, which is part of my project, my Panda Palette 2020. And this was the second eyeshadow palette I included in the project. I created the look using this first shade, this third, fourth, fifth, and seventh. So I created my look using those 5 eyeshadows, but I did use 7 and 8 for just to line my eye. That's what I've been using these two when I was working on this in the Panda Palette 2020. For the CoverGirl True Naked Peach Punch, I only used this once. I created a look using the first, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the eighth. So yeah, so the first, the third, the fourth, these are all matte. Even the eighth is matte. The shimmer is this fifth shade. And that's it. I didn't use this in combination with another eyeshadow palette. And then we have here, this is the Essence All About Sweet. This one, it was a bit difficult to create a look, but I did try using this third shade and this sixth shade. And then I tried using this first and second as eyeshadow topper or as a inner corner highlight. I actually also used this one to highlight my brow bone, but creating a look with this is a bit difficult. The shades are more pastel, and it's a bit shimmery actually. It's satin. I think some of these are satin. I don't think there's a matte in here. And then we have some Smashbox. For this one, I use 3 eyeshadows. So I use Dope, and then I used this second shade, which is Hotline, and I use Stare, which is this one. So this 3 to create a look. But I did use Hero once in combination again with another eyeshadow palette. Now for this one, this is Wet n Wild. I created a look using all these 4. And then I did use this again, using these 2 together, and then with another eyeshadow palette, which is the Belonging. You Can Be Belonging. There's a green shade there that I use with this eyelid. This Wet n Wild Comfort Zone green shade. And then for the Smashbox, this is Stark Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2. I created one look using Conch, Seaside. So this is Seaside, and then Siren and Marina. So this 4 shades. And then I did try to line my eye using Riptide. So normally, if I would just be using these 5 eyeshadows are the ones I would likely be using, plus this one. This one, I find it a bit difficult to incorporate. This is Breezy. Pearl is also a nice eyeshadow. And then we have here this Too Faced. For this Too Faced, I actually created several looks. Well, not really several looks, but I wore this more than once. I used this 5 times. And normally I would be using the Just Peachy, this Candied Peach, Puree, and Summer Yum. Or the other time I would include Peaches and Cream. But those are the eyeshadows that I tend to use. That I just used actually in the 5 looks I tried to create. I did use Nectar as well. So Nectar, Peaches and Cream. Luscious, I tried to use it, but this is not very good anymore. And then we have, of course, Just Peachy, Candied Peach, Puree, and Summer Yum. And then we have here, this is Winky Lux, which is still part of my Project 10 Uses Eyeshadow Edition. I haven't hit my goal on this one yet. So for this one, I tried to create one look using this, and the look I created I used Duchess. This is Duchess, I think. No, the middle shade, Duchess, 9 Lives, and Boots. So that's one look. And then I did another look using Pearl, and then these two. This is Cheshire and Romeo. I hope I'm saying it right. Wrong. So this is Romeo and Cheshire. So these 3. And then I did use this again several times so that I'm near my goal of hitting 10 uses for each eyeshadow. And then we have the Through My Eyes, I Love Sari, in collaboration with ColourPop. For this one, I created one look using Sandalwood, Nostalgia, Divina, and Nocturne. And then I also use Muse in that look. Yeah, just once. But I use Mesmerize for another look, just the Mesmerize. Among all of the eyeshadows here, that's my favorite, and that's the one that's broken. It came in broken when I bought it. And then for the Pure Soiree Diaries, for this one, I created 2 looks. So one look is the Socialite Stunner and Twinkle. So these 3 eyeshadows here. And then another look is the Private Party, Splurge, and Glitzy. So yeah, I just used those 6 eyeshadows for this one. And then this one for the I Heart Revolution Lemon Drizzle, I created one look where, when I say I created one look, I was only using this eyeshadow palette, but I used this more than once because I still haven't hit my goal on this one when I started the Ghost of Christmas Present Project Pan. So Sharp but Sweet, Just a Bite, Afternoon Tea, this one, and then Slice of Cake, and Tangy. So that's one look, several eyeshadows. I actually enjoy using this one. And then lastly, Belonging. For this You Can Be Belonging, I created one look using Blaze Double Life, Wild Heart, Punk, and Stranded. This one. I'm not sure, but I did use several of them. I think I was just trying to layer it because it wasn't giving me the intensity I was looking for. There. Of course, I've been using Jet to line my eye. There. So for the eyeshadows, it was not as exciting, I felt, as when I was working on the Christmas past project pan, I felt I was more into using the eyeshadows, and maybe because I haven't used them for a year, so I was more excited to use them. Now I'm just showing you five products here. As I've mentioned, the others will be mentioned in my Project 10 pan update. So this one, I did get to use this, all of this more than 7 times. Now this Maybelline, I forgot to show this last time to you, but this is actually part of my Christmas present project pan. This is part of my, when I was still doing Drop 20 in 2020, but this is already no longer good. It's not a gel eyeliner anymore. It's very hard. So what I did, I've been using this as a eyebrow powder, though it's not a powder, but I'm using it for my eyebrows there. Of course, it's not something I enjoyed using, but I can't use it anymore as a gel eyeliner. I actually cannot remember when I first bought it that it was good. I kind of felt it was not as what I see on the videos, how people are applying with a gel eyeliner, because it was a bit hard already when I got it. Anyway, so no, I'm not going to buy another gel eyeliner, not in the near future. So yeah, there. And then of course this CoverGirl blush. Not sure if I've expanded the pan, but definitely for this Wet n Wild pressed powder, I did expand the pan. But for all of this, I used this more than 7 times. So that's my update for my Christmas present project pan. And let me now show you the products that I'll be working on as part of the Christmas Yet to Come project pan. So these are the products that I'll be working on in the future project pans. Most of this, I don't think I'll be working on in the near future, but most likely in the distant future. So let me start with this bronzer. This is the number 7 and the shade is Golden Sand. And for this one, I just got this 2020 and I have tried it already probably 3 times, 2 to 3 times. And then this one, this blush, this is the Focallure Sunkiss Monochromatic Blush Duo, and this is the number 3 blush. I'm adding this in because I don't think I'll actually be able to, I will be working on this, adding in this into a project pan because there are a lot of product in here. There are 12 grams, and apart from that, this is very pigmented. You don't need a lot. I barely touch the product. Otherwise, it will be clownish. I mean, I will look like a clown with that one. And then the eyeshadows, this is the newest eyeshadow I have in my stash. This is from Etude House, and this is the Trench Coat Showroom, and this is what the palette looks like. I gravitated into this when the Natasha Denona latest eyeshadow palette came out. I don't remember the name, but anyway, and I was browsing and then I saw this and I thought this looks nice. This is probably neutral rather than cool tone. I'm not sure, but it seems cool tone to me. It's leaning towards an olive or green shade. So that one. And then we have here, this is Dreamland from You Can Be. I got this early this year. This one, I got this last month in October. For this one, I was actually looking for a pink and purple eyeshadow palette. And that was what was described in one of the reviews I watched or saw. But it's not pink and purple. But anyway, because this is quite new, so I thought, I don't think I'll be working on this in the near future, in the near future project pan. And then this one, this is the Desert Oasis from BH Cosmetic. And for this one, there are so many eyeshadows in here and it's quite large, the pan. So it's kind of overwhelming. And then I was thinking, because the highlighters, the pan for the highlighters is also quite huge. So I don't see myself that I'll be working on this in the near future. So I like to get a chance to work on this one. Now for this eyeshadow, missing eyeshadow, I got it missing. It's not, I didn't buy this directly from BH Cosmetic. I bought it online and it's already missing when they sent it to me. And it was, I don't want to go through the trouble of returning it. So I decided to keep it. And then I have here the lip products that I'll be working on. You'll see that there's a theme in terms of the shade. They're all red, different shades of red, and that is because I don't think I'll actually put this in any of my future project pan. When I say project pans, typically I do a finish or use up project pan, and I don't see myself actually try to use this up because these are not the shades that I think I can wear every day. But I just want to give a chance to work on them as much as I can. And since it's December, I think it will be a good mix, something I can wear. And again, because I'm working from home, I will be able to wear this at home. I just need to reapply a different lipstick if I need to go online, do a video conference. So there, these are the products that I'll be working on as part of Ghosts of Christmas Yet to Come project pan. And this is my update. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!